Fuck, I tried to hide from the mic, and I can't because it's attached to my head.
All right.
But yeah, misogyny aside.
I'm tied up, and what am I?
Oh yeah, you're
gagged, or-
you're very much tired up. Your hands are like cuffed. You have some rope on your legs and feet. Odious is in there.
Am I gagged or hooded or anything?
Oh no, you're not gagged. Ah, the prodigal son awakes.
You do know he can.
Did you
miss-
have nice dreams, Sleepy the clown?
Where am I?
Oh, it's simple. According to law, since you did break it, as the aggressee, I tend to have a little bit more leeway in deciding what happens to you. So, I like you.
What are you gonna
What do
do
you-
with me?
How would you like to? How would you like a job?
Gotta say, I wasn't quite expecting that. But
Oh, but you
Julia, I'm
amused
gonna
me
say
so.
right now, probably don't want a job from him.
Oh, you should probably listen to your friend. Though I don't think you'll get too much in the way of a choice, considering it's either that or prison for. What do you think, Odious? Attacking a very high-ranking government official, leader of a guild, in the middle of right outside a funeral. He's easily 10 years, sir.
not
Killia,
to
what race are you?
Human.
Oh, yeah, that's like 1/10 of your lifespan. Yeah,
See, there you go. Or
Well,
you can join my crew, and you can potentially even kill me. Who knows? Keep me on my toes.
well,
Just be aware that I have my own traps and tricks.
well, it's a difficult choice. On one hand, I could be away from that annoying bitch of a wife. On the other, I could also live long enough to kill you.
Yes, choices.
Oh, fine. I'll join your crew. As long as I get a chance to kill you one day, it doesn't really matter, does it?
it would be nice if you didn't associate with prisoners.
Oh, but that's the beauty of it. I try to kill you, you try to kill me. We even leave little slip-ups. Oh, and
Speaking of
be careful. I might leave you a banana peel every now and then.
Speaking of slip-ups, you've not fought many parts before, have you, you stupid cuntbag?
Repeat that? Fought in the parts?
You've not fought many bards before, you stupid cuntbag.
Oh, he's using
Not
his
really.
verbal
Usually they're
side.
singing to me.
As he,
Or wanting my pants.
as he does the verbal component for vicious mockery, and that's all you need.
Ah.
I wouldn't do that. Let's wait. He's like facing you. Like at least do it when his back is turned.
What would be the fun in doing that, you shithead? As he vicious
We're
mockery-
looking for efficiency, not glamour.
You vicious mockery is you.
I counterspell.
I guess.
Can I counterspell cantrips?
I guess so.
I think he's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, that was quite the insult. Here's one for you. You suck at killing things.
You haven't seen me try yet.
Really? Then what do you call that earlier? Because I call that dying. Odious, what do you call that? Dying, sir. See? Even he agrees.
According to you accepting me as an employee, I would call that an interview.
Oh, please. A few of my employees, at least the really good and interesting ones, usually have some sort of sordid past. After all, no saint is without some sort of life-altering blemish.
Oh, I've got the blemish for you. You're the son of a bitch who murdered my father. You don't even know.
Does that
Your
mean,
father,
like, I
your
don't even know
father.
who you are?
Sir Mockingham of the Clown Lord in Innovative Terrors.
I'm gonna snicker at
Oh! Oh, you mean that guy that ended up trying to trap me, but ended up trapping himself, causing me to laugh so hard that he caused another trap that he triggered another trap, killing himself, causing me to laugh harder.
Well, I didn't know about the details. You don't have to
Oh,
be
some
so mean
suicide.
about it.
Ah, yes, this is going to be fun. He pats you on the head. Fun indeed. Although we're going to have to get some paperwork through, you're going to have to spend a few nights in jail, protocol, yada yada.
Well,
But for the most part, you should be free within a few days.
Well, at least as your prisoner, my wife can't visit me. But tell me the truth. Could you fake my own death to get away from her?
Why not just kill her?
I can't kill her. She's the inherited leader of the Clown Lords.
Oh, so you are. Okay.
She's basically my boss in everything but name.
Tell you
Yeah.
what. Tell you what. If we don't kill each other, he gives a smile. He gives a vicious smile at that. If we don't kill each other, I'll do what I can to make sure your paychecks are spent towards contacts and gear and whatever else you need for your little adventure. I'm not above letting my crew running their own experiments if need be. In fact, this one, Pat's I don't even remember what your new
Zoka.
character.
Odious.
Well,
Just say Zoka, because I still haven't thought of a name.
We've got used to that now. But
Yeah.
anyway, since there's
Yeah.
a break, yeah, it's time for me to leave, guys.
Bye,
Yeah,
Ren.
later, man.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Ciao.
I
He's-
revived 2 people and then blowjobs. Good night.
oh my.
Bye. Now that he's gone, finally.
But yeah,
No
just
more
past
tangents.
Zoka's body's shoulder. In fact, this one was running an experiment earlier. Something about brains of the sort.
Wow, you certainly travel with some interesting company.
Oh, if you think that's strange, check this shit out. And puts his hand in between Zoka and the little girl and pulls it away. I'm guessing the eye angrily blinks at him and tries to wiggle back on.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
wow,
blinking.
hideous.
looking around. Don't pull me
Oh,
like
you
that.
haven't seen anything yet. Oh, by the way, you look like a guy who needs a fun pet. I have one.
But does he say this while he has me in his hand?
Oh, no, he let you go.
Okay, good.
He just wanted to prove his point. His point was proven.
Ooh, is it a kitty? I love cats.
No, it's a vicious man-eating plant.
Ah, get it away.
Oh, no, you baby, it's not here. It's still on the ship after he planted it. After all, it is the size of a large creature.
Okay. Ugh. What kind of business do you have when you would employ such a beast?
Oh, it's my personal pet project. I have a lot of those actually. Speaking of Odious, how is that one project doing? Which one, sir? The one with the one inspired by those hookers? Yes, those. We're working on it, sir. Though I believe it'll still take some time to get the fleshy parts right. Oh, of course.
I like the sound of that project.
Oh, I have my fingers here, there, and everywhere. If you're lucky, you might even meet Elmeister. Or Volo. If he ever stops running into people.
Well, I gotta say, I feel kind of embarrassed taking on such a big shot. Sounded like I didn't really stand much of a chance.
Well, you kind of did. You kind of did.
Oh, well, if you did enough damage, I'm sure anyone would fall. Though, I tend to have quite a few backups. I may not look it.
Mm.
Speaking of, have a pie.
Oh, I love pies.
Actually, it was quite bold of me to assume you're not an onion person.
Yeah, he pulls out a pie and then splats you in the face with it.
Oh, every time.
Does your makeup get smeared at all, or is it like tattooed on?
Part of it is tattooed, but yeah, there's a lot of it that would be smeared off.
Oh, wonderful. Well then. We should be arriving in the city here shortly. Hmm. So,
Well,
tell me about yourself.
Okay. I didn't write a heck of a lot of backstory because I don't know how long I'm going to use this character, but well, after you, before you murdered my father, as you know, I used to run with the former crime lords. We were the biggest criminals in town. But before that, I was left as a baby on their doorstep by my own mother.
She was either really ambitious or she really didn't want a kid. Hmm.
I
Maybe
feel-
she maybe she just thought she ate too many tamales. And when you came out, she thought you were a tamale.
Hmm. Since he's gone, I was thinking out of character he could possibly be one of Blake's mother's children. But we'll brainstorm that later.
What kind of crime do you even involve yourself as a clown? Why the clown stuff?
Well, we're part of the Clown Lords, you idiot! We intimidate people with fear and humor.
It feels like you could probably paint yourself like something other than a clown. Like,
It seems we're nearing the city, and it seems they're having some trouble. It seems we'll be a little bit before we're allowed into town. You may continue, Mr. Clown.
Oh, okay.
I pull out the paint kit.
Since we're getting along now, do you think you can untie me at this point?
They'll probably still want you cuffed, but I think we can at least set your legs free.
That'd be
Assuming
fun.
they haven't had their blood flow cut off long enough that it needs to be cut off.
Well, that
Odious,
would be-
check if his blood flow has been cut off to his legs. No, sir. I made sure that his legs could breathe. Darn! Now I was hoping for a surprise amputee.
Huh.
Oh well.
I pull out the paint kit and I draw teeth on myself. You should try drawing teeth, angry eyebrows, and I supplement it.
That is an odd person. You say she's an alien?
I didn't say anything of the sort.
Okay, what exactly is she? I say instead.
I'm a wizard from the divination school.
Pretty sure she's part Cthulhu.
Oh, that makes sense.
I'm quite a fan of those works.
Hmm. But yeah,
Speaking of, whenever he says out that name,
what, Cthulhu?
like a
Safe
like a
word.
sudden inspiration, a cold breeze travels into the carriage as a chill travels down your backs.
Ooh,
Ooh.
chilly.
Don't associate with me with those type of emotions.
Oh, I'm just trying to resist vomiting right now. Yeah. Oh, thank you for untying me. I felt like it was a circulation issue. I can hardly feel half my feet. As he presents his clown shoes with the extended size and whatnot.
It's a big size.
Well, you know what they say about feet. You walk on them.
Oh, I thought you
But
were going
do
to
you
use a weird
skip?
human metaphor for penises.
Ah,
But do
never
you
heard-
skip with them? Do you jump rope with them?
Oh,
Ooh.
shoot.
Compare my small feet.
And your tiny penis.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Foot cannon. As he pulls out a little notepad and starts like writing down notes, and like at the top it says foot cannon, and the rest, as he blazes through writing, appears to be base ideas on how to do it.
Alrighty.
It says something like 1,000 grung feet.
Do you think I'm going to steal this invention?
Oh no, feel free to use it if you want. I'm just writing it down for later. Never
Just
know when
add
I'll
it.
get a good idea again.
Oh, that's rather old hat. The crime lords used to have a ton of items like that. The decapitator, the dismemberer, the what's it called? Dicer. The Dicer? Oh, that one's a good one.
You
Oh
ever had
yes,
one
they're
for
classic and
lobotomy?
efficient, but it isn't but it isn't a gun that continually shoots grung feet at people.
Hmm.
Sounds kind of boring, to be honest, Merlin. I'm sorry. I'm breaking to you.
Well, as long
Oh, that's all right. I'm sure I could shoot man-eating plants at people. I'm sure that would be more interesting.
Maybe.
well, as long as it creates pain, suffering, or terror, that's the main purpose from at least our inventions.
Your inventions have poor spirit and poor taste.
Oh, I know they are awfully drab. Bit old tech.
That's the best bit about them. There's no copyright on any of them.
Well, that's actually really bad. Someone else will just charge you for using them if they do ever get a patent.
But they don't charge us, you moron.
Hey, I'm just saying. Trying to start a conversation here.
Sir, the guards are coming over here, and it
Okay.
appears they're talking about clown troubles. Should we hide this one? I don't think so.
Just wipe the makeup off.
I mean, you could. I'm not. He wouldn't really be able to stop you.
Yeah, just wipe the makeup off him. They won't think he's a clown. Maybe give him a new haircut.
Oh, don't you dare touch my hair or makeup. I have standards.
What if I add to it?
A knock comes from outside the carriage as this particular carriage is in a long line.
Ooh. And well, I guess if you could make me look like a kitty.
Do better than that with my artisan's tools proficiency.
Yeah.
You better make it quick. This guard seems rather insistent. Excuse
Ooh.
me. I wish to have a moment of your time.
Have you seen this man?
Damn it.
It's not horrible. Make him.
I could give you an
You
inspiration.
paint them.
You can give me your inspiration while I still have
No,
mine.
my bardic inspiration.
Oh, yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Well, add a 1d8 then.
Nice. Very good. What should be a
Well,
1?
Don't we still have
Probably would.
inspiration from the funeral?
Mhm.
Oh, hey, 20.
There's inspiration and there's bardic
Okay.
inspiration. Yes.
So you're just making him trying to look like a tabaxi?
Probably. We didn't really agree what we're gonna do. I guess I could just like make him look normal. I don't know.
So you paint over the paint to make him.
Yeah,
look
I offered to like wipe it off you. You don't want me to wipe it off, so I'm just gonna add to it.
You're just gonna make him look like a regular dude.
Yeah.
All right. Excuse me. I'll open the door for him, Odious. He's not going to go away otherwise. Of course. Excuse me. Have you seen this cloud? This is an artist's rendition.
Oh, right. Do I happen to see it?
Yes.
I know that guy. He's a pal
I
of
know.
mine. Oh, and then he covers his mouth like he shouldn't have said that.
He's a what?
He's a friend of mine,
Oh.
and he covers his mouth like, "Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that."
Don't worry. He says he's friends with everyone. Kind of not true, but
Oh, that's right. I'm a friend of the world.
yeah, he's one of those tree huggers.
The guard looks confused. Merlin just sighs. Don't worry about it. Oh, speaking of, this one tried to kill me, yada yada. This first degree? Looks over to Odious. First degree.
First
Assault.
degree, yes. And I wouldn't have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for those meddling powers, wizards.
Yeah. Although I will admit, this is actually a good idea. You do actually know him.
Oh, absolutely. I was even going to make the suggestion that he was part of the same.
Oh, no.
circle
You
of
know
people.
him, but it's because your gang is trying to get him into it, as this guy's a newcomer. Like, he's been around for maybe 2 days, but he's already causing a lot of trouble.
Alrighty. definitely, that works.
So yeah, I
Of
know.
course,
Um,
of course, you may enter now. Just be wary, as
Thanks.
I need to continue to do my duty and inform the other carriages. As he looks behind the one you're in.
Good day, sir.
So the guard is now inside the carriage because I thought.
No, he basically opened up the door, poked his head in, and said, "Be on the lookout for this motherfucker."
Oh, I
Thank
am.
you, sir. That gesture is appreciated.
Oh, I definitely am. We're actually looking to hire that guy. Oh, I did it again.
Actually, that doesn't sound like too bad of an idea. I can hire him to paint my nails. Ooh, better yet, I can use those nails to make a house.
All
Officer, I'm just a hitchhiker.
all I know is anyone's willing to disfigure themselves for their craft must be worth the effort.
Have a good day, officer.
Yes.
Yeah, he's on his way. Into the next carriage, and Vixie, knock at your door.
Hey, knock at my door.
There's a knock on your carriage door.
I open it, I guess.
Do you clean up first?
Yeah, wipe her
Yeah,
face
yeah.
on the
Wipe
blowjob.
my mouth off real quick. Yes.
Excuse me, have you seen this clown?
And it's the same clown, I assume.
Smells
Um,
semen.
No, I haven't.
Then we ask you to be wary of his existence. He is currently in town and causing trouble for quite a few people. We suspect him to be with a clown-themed crime family within this city. However, we are unable to substantiate these claims. Be very careful with this one, as he's already caused 3 riots.
Race riot.
As Blake's just tired from his spells, tired from the blowjobs, and he's just out of it.
Is this cock just out in the open for this cop to see? And what the hell?
I zipped.
I don't
zipped
know.
him up.
Vixie,
I
did
zipped
you
him
put it up?
I zipped him up.
You
Okay.
zipped him up, okay.
You get his dick caught in the fly.
I did not. Never.
Bridge ropes come in real handy for situations like this.
Yeah.
Although usually it's with altar boys. But
But
Aw.
nice one, narrator.
anytime. But yeah, Blake's just asleep from a job well done.
Thank you.
And he'll just nod to you and go to the other carriages as they go start
Through.
filtering into the city. And you notice as you filter into the city, despite it being nighttime, there's usually more people than this. It's weird. And even as you pass by to the carriage central, fuck it, I'll come up with like carriages are us or some shit like that and put in locations in the city.
Carriage Depot.
Sure, that works too.
Sure.
Doesn't matter. But yeah, as you go to the main carriage location, there's a lot less people. It's quiet, and it's somewhat cold wind, but it's not that cold. There should still be more people. And then you see a light off in the distance.
We all of us see this.
Oh yeah, anyone who looks outside in the general direction of it can see this blazing inferno, fire up currently up in the air. Is you can faintly hear someone laughing off in the distance, and some location burns.
nice.
One of your friends kill you?
I'm pretty tied up. I don't see it. What are you talking about?
There's a fire and someone's laughing.
I like nudge myself tied up as I am to try to look out the
Yeah.
carriage. So
Yeah, once the carriage comes to a stop, you're basically let out and escorted to the guard station. So you'll see it along the way.
oh
Well,
my,
see it from a distance along the way.
Okay.
oh my goodness! That's the second biggest fire I've ever seen in my life.
Hope they're getting that under control, or else they're gonna send us.
Wait a second. Is that laughter?
Yeah, that's after.
Well, maybe we'll get to meet that clown of ours, Merlin, sooner than we think.
You're not making good impression of clowns. You know that, right?
Oh, Posh, I have better things to do than talk with homicidal clowns. I can go do that. If I wanted to do that, I could walk into any old jail cell.
You do realize I'm practically the exact description, right?
Of course, that's why I hired you.
That's why it's hardly worth my time to talk to you.
Kelia, would you be offended if I were to compare you to a mime?
You talking to Killia?
Yeah.
Mime? Don't make me laugh. The last mime died years ago. Under our guild's doing, of course.
Then
I
what
don't know.
was
I
with that one
saw
that
a
was at
mime a
the-
couple days ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's with that one that was at the park then?
What? If you overheard this and said so, said what? You saw a mime in this town?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, he came in.
Yeah, I will say that that unless you don't want to, everyone can just congealate as everyone starts getting out the carriage.
Okay.
Carriages.
Then, yeah, that's what I say then.
Well, that's certainly worth knowing about later, but I think we have a situation here.
Great.
I mean, I personally don't like mimes, but continue.
Of course, they're the scourge of the clown community. Always
No, so they give you a bad name.
Always so silent and smug. And you are black and white sons of bitches.
Well, it's a different taste, not exactly an objective decrease in quality.
And their ability to create invisible walls really pisses me off.
Well, don't you do that with illusion? I saw the
Yes.
magic you did there.
That's a little different. I would never try to be unseen, except for his whole great invisibility, which I'm sure you'll point out.
Weren't you hiding in a cake?
Look over there.
I point the eye over there, but I still have like the eyes on you.
I just poke you in the eye that's still looking at me and run off.
You attempt to run off, but the guard whose job it was to take you to the station keeps a firm hold of you.
Oh, please, continuity is my weakness.
Oh, as it is mine.
Don't
Oh,
worry, I'll be a
But
visitor.
that's
for
actually
you.
what I'm working on. But that's actually what I'm working. I shouldn't. You didn't hear anything.
I'm pretty sure I did.
You didn't hear anything.
Oh,
He does like the hand wavy motion
Yeah.
of like
Oh.
nothing.
Oh, I get you. And he winks at him. Nothing.
Of
guess
course not. Now then, Odious, take us back to the ship. We have better things to do than. Oh, look, the fire's going out.
Bye, Killia.
It looks like some person in a bat costume is fighting himself.
Goodbye, Killia.
What's wrong with me?
No, there isn't someone in a bat costume. But you do see as a group of adventurers. You do see a group of adventurers running from down the street as they turn towards the fire. All of them are wearing this black cloak, and on their sides are like a belt filled with a bunch of small shit, mostly knives. You see vials. You see stuff like that, and you see a logo on them, which Killia would recognize as one of the other crime syndicates,
Absolutely.
specifically the Stealth Division.
The Stealth Division? What are those dorks doing here?
As they just Naruto run, and then Naruto run their way there, and
oh
then
my god.
yeah, and then they start like parkouring, climbing up the building, up the side, and behind them you see guards running after them, and finally there's a few people coming out of the inn, walking down the street. Hey, Bob, what the hell's wrong with this town? What's with all the fights?
Gets crazier every day.
Run by you people.
I don't fucking know, Jim. You think that with all the people here, we'd be able to come up with some kind of communication, but nothing. What? Another guard runs by.
For instance,
Oh, there's another one. We're gonna be running out of those eventually. Reckon we should join up, Jim? Nah, Bob. Too short lifespan. Don't feel like dealing with it. Don't feel like dealing with shit like this. You got a good point there, Jim.
After all, there was all those guys that died in the graveyard earlier.
No kidding.
I'm
Yeah.
There's a big yeah.
gonna ask Merlin if I should follow Killia.
I mean,
Oh, how very punny. Careful. I might be able to do something about that.
yeah. Besides, didn't you say I was a proper employee now? When am I going to get out free of these restraints?
Sorry, what was the question?
I said, since I'm a proper employee, when am I getting free of these restraints?
Oh, you still have to go through the legal process.
I hope it doesn't involve a cavity search. It doesn't, does it? Oh,
Yeah,
please.
well-
I don't know. Odious? I've never been caught for a crime, sir. I wouldn't know.
They do cavity searches, don't worry.
Wait a second. Am I being put in the custody of the guards, or I thought I was being taken by Merlin?
Basically, he's the one that you attacked.
Right.
Come the time to decide what to do with you, he's going to appeal to have you join the crew to work off your debts from the fines and
Right.
whatnot, as
I
compared
see.
to being in jail. But that still requires you to go to jail, have the crime logged, and other whatnot.
I see. Right. Because I was gonna say before he could just drop the charges if he really wanted, but yeah, it's fine.
I mean, he is, as you say, important person, so he could speed it up. But for this, he'll just let things do as they do.
Yeah, it's fine. Alrighty.
As Killia is finally led off, and as you start walking away, you see said clown individual just casually stroll through, entrails wrapped around like a scarf. Someone's entrails wrapped around his neck like a scarf. He's looking very bloody. His face is like a mask that it's on the end, currently on the end of a necklace. And behind him, he's dragging like two dead people.
Right. I lost concentration at the beginning of that. What did you say? Where did you say I am, or is this not even
As you're currently being escorted to the guild by a station by a guard.
Right.
This guy comes walking around the corner. Entrails on his neck.
Yeah.
Someone's entrails on his neck like a fucking scarf.
Yeah, I heard that.
And just carrying two dead people behind him.
Wow, someone's got
Hello, officer. And Are you one of those people who tried to recruit me?
Is this the Joker?
Ye-
I don't. I have no idea. I'm.
You think you're good for this?
No, he has paint on him. No, wait.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
Yeah. All right. Oh, look, a stooge and a stupid. It's been a while since I've seen one of those, eh, boys? Reaches behind him, picks up one of the guards, and like opens up his jaw. Yeah, Joker, that's really weird. I know, right?
I hope.
Oh
you're-
well, then I should probably let you get back to your duties. Good day, officer.
I hope you're.
Hey, wait, I'm supposed as the guards like, I'm supposed to be arresting you. You're free to try. As he continues walking down the street.
As he walks off, I basically mock him and say, I hope you're better at ventriloquism as you are at being a clown.
Oh, trust me. I'm the clown prince of crime, baby. And I still got more crimes to commit before this town is in turmoil.
Ooh,
Chaos, baby.
I hear you, brother. You want to bust me out of here? Maybe we could work together?
Kind of have my hands full at the moment, but if I have time, I'll come back for you later.
Oh,
What's your name?
I'm curious.
Sir, you're not supposed to be talking to the giant homicidal clown. Please stop talking to us. I'm sorry, what was that? At this point, all I hear is, kill me, please. Must be something with my ear.
As shoots
He
his
reaches
shot.
into his ear and like starts picking at it with his pinky to try and get, earwax out.
Yeah. I mean, I'm confused who is even talking to, but I'm like,
Yeah, it's Joker. I just can't do a good Joker
Okay.
voice. I'll look it up later.
Absolutely, it's a hard one to pull off.
He's a hooker.
All right, I'll see you later then. Whenever you
Good.
feel free to drop by.
Goodbye, kill ya.
We've like separated. I'm being
Of
detained.
course.
I know, but you're like at a distance or something.
I mean, unless you went with me, which you were actually asking whether or not you wanted to do.
Yeah, but I don't know if Merlin, wants me to or no. I don't know. Advice?
She's
Okay, like, hey, make sure once he's processed to bring him back over here. X, X, X,
The
Y.
processing is going to take some time. for-
already.
Irregardless, it's going to take days in game.
Honestly, I thought this was like a bounty hunter walking in with the entrails and shit. Okay.
Oh no! This is just the Joker. He casually comes across the corner, entrails on his neck, dragging two bodies, like
Right.
puppeteering the motherfucker. And the singular guard who is with you to escort you to the station is like, I don't want to fight that, but
You know
I
what?
should do something.
I'm disillusioned. I will go with.
Oh
Yeah.
no! Actually, I turned to the guard and say, "Are you crazy? Even I wouldn't mess with him."
I hear now.
Oh, but the craziest ones are the best kind. For example, have a pie.
Ooh.
Dodge it, dodge it.
I realize it's going to be like filled with acid or some shit, but you can take the damage. So.
He throws it, and he ends up missing you as
No.
it hits the guy. Indeed, as it hits the guy in the armor, it hits the guard in the armor, and the armor starts dissolving almost immediately.
Uh-oh, I gotta help him. I'm helping.
Oh, just like Daddy used to do.
And then he goes off whistling a merry little tune as the guard is screaming for help about his armor dissolving on him and he can't take it off fast enough.
Yeah.
Ah, wait.
Oh,
Is
that's
this magical? I can maybe.
No, it's not magical.
Damn, that's a shame. Goodbye, guard.
I mean, you
I
could,
guess I am the guard now.
I mean, like you could like put water on him.
Oh,
and
no. His
down.
armor's ruined, but the guard himself is fine.
Oh, okay, good. He's not dead.
Okay, I think that scene's ended, and I'm gonna go to
Yeah.
the bathroom then. So.
Yeah. All right, and with one more I guess one more scene to just generally wrap up everything for the night. Killia goes off to the guard station after some time. It's chaos throughout the night. You see the secretary. I really need to come up with a better name for that. I think it's dispatcher. Whatever. The dispatcher for this town looks overworked, even as you're processed, as you see about 10, 15 other individuals to be processed before you, and there's maybe a dozen behind you and still coming in. The jail cells are looking kind of full, and they're all in various states of disarray, from beat up to almost dead to just flat out unconscious from drunkenness and the like. It's a grisly scene, and even as you're processed, you hear reports of this guard number this died, guard number that died, civilian this died, civilian that died.